Alright team, so taking on this one, key things were we have $5,400 now. We need, after 3 years, we need to figure out how much we had before. Interest was paid quarterly, so that's 4 payments per year, gives us a total of 12 quarters, i.e. times by 4 gives us 12 quarters. 5.8% per year, I should write in PA there, will give us, divided by 4, is 1.45% per quarter, PQ. Okay, so amount after 12 years is 5,400. So I'm going to write 5,400 equals our initial amount, our principal, times by our interest. Now this is 1 plus 1.45 divided by 100 to the power of 12. 12 lots of interest. Here's our interest. There we go. Now I wouldn't actually do this each time. I would just know that when we have 1% interest, that is like 1.01, and then whatever's after that, 45. Power of 12 equals 5,400. Reach for the calculator. Oh, good sound effect. Okay, is P will equal 5,400 divided by 1.0145 to the 12. So I'm going to even do this in my calculator back up from here, 5.8%. 5.8 divided by 4 gave us 1.45. Store A just in case I need it. Okay, divide that by 100 is that. Add 1 is 1.0145 to the power of 12 is that. Okay, I've got to do 5,400 divided by that. So I'm going to store that in B. 5,400 divided by recall B equals, we must have started with $4,543.28. Okay, now I'm going to go over the key points. 12 quarters, 1.45% per quarter because we divided that by 4. We're finding the amount that we invested, and having got the amount that we invested, I'm also going to check my answer. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to times it by 1.0145 to the power of 12, and we got back to 5,400, which is what we wanted. So we know our answer is correct. Beautiful. Nice one. Okay guys, so question 17, you're now finding the interest. So Jude invested $4,500 over 5 years ago at X% per annum. Evaluate X if Jude now has an amount of $6,311.48. So I'm going to do A, and then you're going to do a couple of the others. Okay guys, so here's the question. $4,500 invested. We don't know what the percent is. 5 years. Total, or A5, amount after 5 years is that. So it's 6311.48 equals 4,500. I'm just going to put times I because I can't put times X. I'll show you why in a moment, to the power of 5. This divided by 4,500 will leave I to the power of 5. So 6, I'll bring that in, 311.48 divided by 4500 equals 1.4025 dot dot dot. I'm going to store that because I'm going to need that exact figure. Okay, and actually I just want the 5th root of that. So I'm going to do shift that, 5 shift that is the 5th root of recall A, and I equals 1.0699 dot dot dot. Okay, and the reason I just left it is it's much easier to deal with this. X is actually, this part, it is 7%, okay, to the nearest percent. Okay. It's much easier doing it like this and ending up like that rather than putting what you could have put here, which would have been 1 plus x over 100 to the power of 5, and that's just a bit fiddly and pain. So I did it that way instead. Alright?